methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And they pick up 2.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Lillard. Last game, 26 points for him. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
Yeah, I think something that doesn't get appreciated enough is Lillard's patience. He's not one to rush things or look for easy outs. He knows it takes hard work to succeed.
Here's Jokic. That shot off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Here's Lillard following the score by Denver. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And the foul called on the Denver Nuggets. And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks, but the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Out to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Beasley's got 5 now.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
And here's Jokic outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Inside. Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
So it's Milwaukee now. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that because this is what happens.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And the dunk by Lillard.
What an athletic play from Lillard. More than capable of just jamming it down.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. 8-point game. And it's Watson missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Beverly. Into the lane. The three. Denver grabs the miss. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Now here's Beverly. And that one drops.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Murray. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Here's Watson.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors, at small.
And we move towards the back end of the season, Richard. How much is this part of the year a game of attrition?
Oh, nobody is healthy right now. That's just a part of it. That's why depth matters so much. Plus, your mental toughness is tested to a max right now.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the 5.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
Now here's Booker. Launches it. Rebounded by Green. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
It just seems like the defense wasn't interested. They got away with one.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Curry's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Nurkic just screen on Kuminga. Kuminga against Durant. Out to Beal. Let's go with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
A volume 3-point shooter. Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
Oh, as a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love this Suns. They are the most popular team in town. Defensively, you have to be aware of Curry in that set.
An open look for Durant. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Curry against Booker. Takes a 3. And again, it's Curry with a 3. Curry's got 12 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Fires from 14. Nurkic passes to Durant. Outside for Booker. Tries again. Curry with the block.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
Durant with another miss.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Booker. The three is up. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Phoenix calls timeout. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Devin Booker. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And a deep three from Curry. Another three for Golden State.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Durant. Over Green. That one rolls around and rims out.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Well, Richard, as the first overall pick, some of the highest expectations were put on Wiggins at a very young age.
Yeah, while playing high school ball, some recruiter analysis called him the Michael Jordan of Canada. That's some big shoes to fill. If it's not the highest expectation ever, I don't know what is.
Here's Curry coming off a Suns make. From deep. Another three for Golden State.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Booker attacking. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
It doesn't matter what you throw at him. Booker just finds a way to make it go in.
Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. And Booker with the jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
The three from Curry. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 27.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Booker against Curry. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. On the wing, Durant. Here's Beal. The Warriors pull it in.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Beal outside. Durant with a screen on Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at the Suns, their efforts so far have put them 5th in the conference with plenty of time left to move up. And of course there's the Warriors behind 4.5 games.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've stayed within arm's length of the conference leaders. That in itself is an accomplishment at this point in the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Now here's Gordon. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Nurkic passes to Gordon. Here's O'Neal. Green covering for three. Gordon. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 36 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Booker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're hammering away inside. 6 consecutive points coming from the interior.
And here's Curry. Good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
On the floor for the Warriors, Dario Saric is out there with Gary Payton II. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard. When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Okogie, the pass to Gordon. Out to Beal. Back to Gordon. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Golden State.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
The three ball. And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for a little while. And he is
connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing.
And all those hot shooting performances from Klay Thompson, this night belongs right there with him.
Fires from deep. Good. Another from three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 set not so long ago has been bested. What a legendary shooting display we've seen.
Phoenix making some changes. Allen comes in for Okogie, and it's Devin Booker in for Gordon. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Payton. The three from Curry. O'Neal pulls it in.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For three, Allen. And he parries his first look.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time, Booker showing us his vision.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Suns.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Here's Booker. The open J off the mark.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Puts up a deep three. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now here's Beal. He's closely guarded from deep. And it's Booker again missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Drops in the three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Booker, the pass to Beal. To stop the run. Nails it from 3. Beal's got 6 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wiggins finds Curry. Puts up a deep 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 57 points. You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick in the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? As great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors with another three.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
For three, Booker. Kuminga pulls it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Podziemski. Stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Jumps up. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Some changes for Phoenix. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. And it's Durant in for O'Neal.
Looking at the young forward, Jonathan Kuminga, a big man who continues to try to get better.
Yeah, I really like this guy. Ultimately, he's got to hit his 10,000 hours. He's got to play more games and get more minutes, but he definitely possesses a hunger to improve, and every team loves those types of values.
Nurkic, a screen on Curry. Booker, the pass to Nurkic. Over Green. Phoenix no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And here's Curry for three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Curry with a steal. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Green, the pass to Curry. Kuminga with a screen on Booker. Curry surveys. Rebounded by Nurkic.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look. Situation.
And so it's the Golden State. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. What I want to know is this. What kind of wardrobe will we see coming up for you 2 months?
Hey, we're talking style battle here.
You people can't compete with my people, Kenny.
Are you saying I can't dress?
No.
Are you saying you can't dress yourself?
No.
Well, I guess we'll never know. How sad is that? And now talking about our current game, gotta be impressed with the big halftime lead for the Golden State Warriors.
I mean, they've been raining threes. Whether the shot's open or contested, it's their game. You have to admire their confidence on their side of the ball, man.
Can we just come to an agreement, the three of us? No more singing! And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Clock at 2 for 3. Booker, he hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
If you're talking strictly from shooting range, Booker is right at the top of that group.
Kuminga with a screen on Booker and a deep 3 from Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Beal. He's got 6. Pass to Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
This demonstrates leadership. Durant knows his teammates look for him to score and score often.
Here's Curry. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
You know, I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. You know, keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Pass to Thompson. Curry against Booker. Here's the 3. And yes!
I'm on my money stuff, still whipping them Benzes. Major League, who because I'm pitching. Jose Canseco just because he finish. I feed him to strengthen up all my Pacifics to be specific. Triple C. Gon' rap, run and tell him that. Mo cars, mo clothes, mo. Every day I'm hustling, 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 every day I'm hustling.
We are live in San Francisco as the Warriors are about to go into this interconference contest here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A quick trip here for the Bucks, just one game away before heading back to Milwaukee. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Yeah, and they just look sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
And last season, the Warriors' so-called two-timeline approach seemed to fall flat, didn't you think, G.A.?
And whether it was chemistry or younger players still growing into their roles, the Warriors are now clear. There's only one timeline, and that's Steph Curry.
Now here's Middleton. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now Curry. Following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now Lillard. Last game, 26 points. Kicks it out to Beasley. And the shot is long.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
And the Warriors miss again.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Lillard outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Middleton. The turnaround Jay. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Golden State now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing up.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. past the trade deadline, Greg. What's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Beasley for three. Giannis outside. Trying his luck from deep. The Warriors pull it in. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Now Lillard after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Kicks it out to Beasley. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Boy, that's Beasley's shot right there. He loves to rise and fire and knock them down from behind the arc.
Right side Curry. Drops in the layup for two. Curry's got 5.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry outside. Curry with another miss.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
From the arc. Curry with another miss.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Middleton right side. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And stolen by Lillard. .30 seconds left in the first quarter. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. And Lillard gets it to go.
And this is Lillard's bread and butter. He's always ready to pull from that range.
Outside, Payton. Thompson outside to stop the run. Lillard with the rebound. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen from Milwaukee?
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And the three ball is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
You really really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with. A beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
To the right side. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 5 on the clock. Saric grabs the board. Warriors trail by 14. Pass to Payton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
To the left side wing. Here's Beauchamp. Sinks the triple. Beauchamp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bucks leading by 15. Back to Beverly. Drives to the hoop. Here's Beauchamp. Connaughton up top. Saric grabs the board. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo remains so consistent. He said, I want to get to the position that my game is boring. People don't talk about it because I do it every single night, but I don't get bored. The greats, the best players, never get bored. They always give their best every given night, and that's my mindset. Kevin?
Oh, D.A., I love it. Thank you so much for the report.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
And, Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Nobody near Lillard. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
Antetokounmpo, nice pass there. Good at finding his open teammates.
There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Curry outside. Giannis grabs the miss.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Lillard way outside. And it's Lillard again missing. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Down by 15. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. The 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lillard way outside. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Oh, boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, he's able to draw the foul as a result.
He's off on the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Warriors trail by 15. Thompson outside. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Beasley outside. Kicks it out to Lillard. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Milwaukee. enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Man, it's been a well-rounded performance. Strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low. And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
In the corner, it's Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got it back down to single digits for the Warriors.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Lillard attacking. Here's Giannis. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer, no good. And the Warriors with possession here. A three-pointer, Wiggins. Beasley with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that's a defensive breakdown there. You can't give Lillard room to take off like that.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yo, chat, we're about to get a report ring after we kick you guys' ass. Oh, look at the dance move. Oh, shit. Boy, screw it.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Out to the right wing. Pass to Curry. Down low. They kick it out to Green. Golden State moving the ball around. From downtown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Three-pointer, Lillard. Knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Pick by Kuminga. It's Curry outside. Excellent D there from Beasley.
Give it to you. Have balls to commit to it.
Bucks leading by 13.
You have balls to commit.
It's Beasley on the wing. Lillard looking around.
Daytime.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo is a monster inside.
Good luck against Giannis in the paint. Get out of the way is probably your best option.
Curry outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Pass to Thompson to end the cool streak. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Connaughton. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Beasley for three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Warriors basketball. Substitution on the court.
And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Warriors.
Just press that back shot. Oh.
35 seconds left in the third. Curry gets the bucket.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Bucks.
Lillard left side. And the Bucks miss again.
Late.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Off target from outside. Puts up a deep three. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Three-pointer.
Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Milwaukee. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bucks on top, running away with it. Live from... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
No, this guy's wasting my time, bro. Let me go to the finals already. I want to get cooked, man.
We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible. This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Step back. Step back.
Curry is inside. That one falls.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And it's Lillard missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
You know what Steve Kerr's telling you, buddy? Quit the fucking game. Quit the game.
The Warriors making a switch here.
Make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
On offense, here are the Warriors. Curry way outside, and the Warriors miss again.
Told you, man. That's the game.
Lillard outside. Fires from way outside. And the Warriors with possession here. Curry with it.
I didn't see it. Here.
So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one and done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Fires the three. The rebound by Middleton.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly. That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber.
9 for 39, you got 39?
Cannot allow that.
Yo, you know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Straight frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
And Beauchamp gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And when you're looking for someone to answer a three-pointer, Steph's probably your guy. He lives to one-up the opponent.
Pass to Connaughton. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now
for the Bucks.
Yeah.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series. They win the first of what will be 3 this year.
Semifinals.
The Warriors.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Damian Lillard.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Pass to Beauchamp. Outside Crowder. Beverly wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Free ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
In the corner, Crowder with it. And here is Portis. And another three for Milwaukee.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And he's good on the three ball.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
So no problem for Milwaukee.
Let's go. Fourth chip chat. Is this the fourth one? Let's see. Celtics. Let's get it.
Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark
Oh,
Kellogg.
what up, Will?
We'll hear from reporter Allie
How's your day
LaForce
going?
in a moment.
I hope you don't need a Starbucks.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked
That's a good shot.
up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Holiday. And here's Brown for three.
Shot.
That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
And here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo, right side. Back to Beasley. 6 to shoot. The Bucks need to get up a shot here.
Oh, shit, I shoot.
Antetokounmpo for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Drive by Brown. White for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Here he goes. Antetokounmpo up top. To the paint. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo.
Damn. All right. Look at me.
The shot. And the Bucks miss again. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in.
Yo.
And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 6 points.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And stolen
What
by
the
Holiday.
hell?
Outside Tatum. There's the triple. Kick out to Brown. From the
Damn.
arc. Rebounded by Lopez. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A.
Yeah,
and not
quick
just at the
dunk,
end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Timeout call, Milwaukee. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Lillard right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Beasley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Middleton from the outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Three-pointer Holiday. And
We are
again,
getting locked
Boston
up,
with
Chad.
the triple.
What's up to
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the Bucks making a change here.
Jason Tatum.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession. Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Pass to White. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's tipped.
How impressive was that? The little fella, Beverly, extending out for the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than 6'2".
Okay.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Connaughton. Still no points. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
Already finding the spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to Tatum. "15 seconds left to play in the first. Here's White. Kick out to Brown. From downtown. No good that time.
Boy, a quick defender like White, who's aggressive and strong, man, that's a nightmare for you if you're on offense.
And so it's the Boston Celtics, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Antetokounmpo. Horford with some nice D.
Nice work defensively, meeting them up top and forcing the miss.
Grant, the All-Star break is soon approaching. How important is that break for the players?
Oh, the break, it is so crucial. It is needed, no question about it. And any chance to get some rest is a big bonus. Also, of course, refocusing as a team and making a plan for the rest of the year.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Brook Lopez, over the course of his career, has become an elite rim protector and also stretched his scoring beyond the arc. His teammate, Giannis Antetokounmpo, said, quote, "He competes hard for his team, and he's a big part of who we are. We need him, offensively and defensively, to be great." Brian?
He's such a key player, Allie, no question. Thanks.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Ball in the paint from Giannis.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Pass to Hauser. Down low. Portis with the steal. And here's Beverly. Screen by Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beverly. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. And another shot. Here's Portis. And at last, they get one to fall.
Hard to exceed Portis' level of energy. I mean, he just doesn't seem to ever stop.
And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Brissett. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality. Somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Bobby Portis.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Well, Clark, with his mix of power and length, at times Giannis can seem unstoppable.
You know what? Not often is it that one guy forces teams to reconsider their whole defensive game plan. Giannis forces you to build the wall because you don't want him getting downhill, or he'll make you suffer the consequences.
Outside Porzingis. Outside White. Rejected by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and terrific rejection as well.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They made a nice push to keep it close.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Pass to Lopez. Puts up a three. Nails it from three. Lopez has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Holiday doubled up. White for three. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Antetokounmpo outside. The Celtics making a switch here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 53 seconds left in the second. For three, here's Lillard. Rebounded by the Celtics. At one point, they led by 16.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Left side, Porzingis.
What?
Four on the clock.
Fuck just happened there, Jack.
It's Tatum working inside.
We know Tatum's got a terrific jumper, but I like when he pounds that paint too.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
That's an amazing play down in the big boy area, powering that thing down on a much taller defender.
Holiday with the ball. The kick to Tatum. And the Celtics another three.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Here's Lillard. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. More 2K action in just a moment. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And they're pushing it up. Pass to Middleton. Now Antetokounmpo. Out to Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tatum pulls it in.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drive because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Now here's Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
White for three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People people say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
I got it.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that.
You got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
Here's Milwaukee. 11-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And they'll be nearing the end of their 5-game homestand. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside. Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
Out to Lillard. Lillard on the drive. Beasley outside. It's Middleton on the wing. Shoots over Tatum. Misses off the left iron. Kick out to Brown. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. Beasley outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Lillard looking around. From deep three-point land. Boston with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Middleton with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Beasley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Beasley's got his first points of the game.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
And Clark with Malik Beasley. He's someone who can really light it up offensively.
Yeah, you know, he can shoot it off of movement, off the dribble pull-up, or he can take it all the way to the rack. I think he's much more than just a spot-up three-point shooter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
And that one's good. Lillard.
You cannot let Dame get good looks, especially from the corner.
Here's White. Outside Holiday. 46 seconds left in the third. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, B.A. over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mikhailuk. That three's off the mark. Over to the wing. Back to Portis. Lots of room. Rebounded by Mikhailuk.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And so it's Boston looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've been fantastic. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Pritchard. The three. Giannis with the rebound. To the inside. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
Here's Pritchard. Horford outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Tillman. Jacks up a 3. Lillard pulls down the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. They get it again. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Walsh. Pass to Tillman. From 17. That shot, no good. And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Celtics.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And you think about the value of continuity, Clark. A new coaching staff for these Bucks. But the roster has had plenty of time to develop chemistry.
Well, I'll tell you what, Giannis is at the center of everything they do, B.A., including winning that championship. Not many conflicting personalities certainly helps, and these guys are well molded together.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Lopez. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Kick out to Brown. Boston again missing. And the Bucks with possession. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Beasley for 3. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Beasley's got 6 here in the quarter. The kick to Tatum. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Beasley outside. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Down low. And the big finish by Giannis.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
White, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Beasley for 3. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Celtics.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Once Porzingis gets some momentum, just get out of the way.
Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Beasley. To the inside. It's stolen by Tatum.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Celtics.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
After coming away with this W, this will give them 42 wins on the year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
One thing about Beverly, he's not just nasty on defense. He's great at getting the defense to rough him up on the other end, too.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for two, Patrick Beverly.
And he's good on the second. 19 seconds left in the fourth. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. 17 points was their biggest margin. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
That's good from Holiday. Holiday hits them both. .11 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Portis for three. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
That's good from Holiday.
15 foul. At the line for the Celtics.
No good on the second free throw. Milwaukee calls timeout. They're behind by 13. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
For three, here's Lillard. It's off. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. It ends up being a fairly easy road.